Hello everyone, August 8, 2026. I want to speak to you about something real quick. I just watched a video from David Sinclair's latest video, how to exercise for longevity, as if he knows how to exercise for longevity. He says he's strength training, balance, and cardio. Repeats the same thing over and over. They all do. But I'm not going to say, that's not where I'm going. In his video, he mentions for the first time fast motor units. We lose fast motor units in aging.
Several systems age at once, but one important piece is the neuromuscular junction, or the NMJ. This is the connection between your nerves and your muscles. With aging, those connections become less precise, so muscles fire a bit later and a bit less cleanly. Later in the season, I'm going to talk about my lab's work on regrowing the NMJs in old animals. I might even bring Kelly Rich, the doctor who's working on that, into the studio to talk about it. Other things actually happen that make things worse. We're losing fast motor units in our muscle. Our proprioception, which is the body's ability to know where it is in space, like our GPS, that declines from the ankles and hips and gets noisier, and the brain gets slightly slower at integrating the balance signals.
And my doctor is trying to fix these in the lab. She's specifically trying to fix the NMJ. And maybe I'll bring her to my YouTube channel. What does that mean? Maybe you bring her to YouTube channel. What is it? That proves something? Look, I don't mean any disrespect. What I'm trying to say is this. Number one, NMJ, motor neuron, axon, they are not Lego pieces where you just, boop, you fix that and it works automatically. It doesn't work like that. You can have a perfect neuromuscular junction, NMJ, that he mentioned. You could have a perfect neuron. You could have a perfect axon. You could have a perfect everything. And means absolutely nothing. Zero. You're fixing the last part of the process. It is irrelevant. It has nothing to do with you moving fast or slow. It begins with the signal in the brain. The 50 millisecond window. Look, I'm going to make this short because I'm making a thorough video on it. Plus, I'm going to speak about a new study where they specifically say post-mitotic cells are the bottleneck to longevity, and that humans can live to 194 years if they fix all the hallmarks of aging. But some specific post-mitotic cells are going to stop you from aging any further. And they mentioned cardiomyocytes, which are in the heart. Those are post-mitotic cells. And they mentioned cortical neurons, the neurons in the brain. They die. That will cut people. Actually, they say you can live up to 500-some years. I'm going to get into all this in my next video. I'm dedicating it to David Sinclair and the scientists that just made a brand new study, because they forgot to mention motor neurons. And there's a reason why they forgot to mention it. And I am going to shred the study to pieces. Ladies and gentlemen, suddenly everybody's talking about fast motor units, but they don't know what the hell they're talking about. Just so you know, if you Google fast motor units and longevity, see who pops up. Let me show you what I mean. I type in fast motor units and longevity. Let's see what comes up. It's right on Google. Okay, we're going to scroll down. Check this out. Boom, motor unit. Okay, check this out real quick. The first to fall. That's my study. These are my videos. My videos are the first ones that pop up, right? Forget the videos right now. We're going to scroll back up. Here's my study. I'm going to click on it. That's the first one. When you type in fast motor units and longevity, and you can see this is my study. There's my name, Tony Ruggier. Let's type something else in. Check this out. Look at it really good. I'm typing this right into Google. Who is the first to write that the loss of fast motor unit causes aging? Let's see what pops up. Look really good. And 1, 2, and 3. Boom, Tony Ruggier, such as his paper, The First to Fall. I am the originator of this in the history of science. Not Harvard, not MIT, not USC, not Stanford, none of them. I am the originator of this. Just remember where it came from. My study, I'm glad I wrote the study because the timestamp is there. Look, that doesn't matter. What I'm trying to say is this. They have no clue what they're talking about. Zero. And in my next video, I'm going to mathematically prove to you, scientifically and mathematically, there's no getting around it. 120 years, 115 years is the maximum lifespan. There is nothing you can do about it if you do not stop the loss of fast motor units or motor units in general. No one is going past 115 or 120 at the most. And if you do get there, you're going to be in a wheelchair. You're going to be in a hospital. They're going to be wiping your butt. They're going to be feeding you. You're going to say your war stories. Oh, well, back in the day, I should do this, because that's all you're going to be able to do is talk. You won't be able to move. And I'm going to prove to you this mathematically and scientifically, and there's no way around it. And I dedicate this to David Sinclair and the new study, the scientists that made the new study. I'm not going to mention anything more. See you in my next video.